I made the best 6'4" point guard build on NBA 2K26 and it has been phenomenal for me in a rec. I've had multiple games where I went crazy on this build. I'm averaging 20 plus and 15 plus assists in a rec. This has been an amazing first build that I'm probably going to stick to for the whole year. And without wasting too much of your time, let's get straight into the build and then we get into some rec gameplay. But before that, all I ask is that you guys drop a like and sub to the channel. We are so close to 1.5k subs. It would be amazing to hit it by the end of this month. Alright, so straight into it. It's 6'4" point guard, 195 pounds and a 6'9" wingspan. And of course, I've done a full breakdown for this build on my recent video, but really quickly, a 93 drive and dunk, an 89 three-pointer, a 90 ball handle with an 86 speed with ball, 92 perimeter defense with a 69 block, 86 speed, 82 agility, 82 vertical. Guys, I did have my cap breakers recently, which got me to 95 standing dunk. I'm one away from getting all the dunk packages in the game at 96 drive and dunk. And in terms of the specialization, I'm doing that for the shooting, which will help me get either Hall of Fame set shot with Hall of Fame limitless or deadeye or, you know, shifty, or I can just get legend set shot, which will be crazy for this build. Of course, I'm gonna put my cap breakers on speed with ball to get it to 90 as well, to get Steph Curry and Trae Young dribble packages. But other than that, if you have any questions about the max plus 1 and max plus 2s, I would personally, what I'm gonna do probably, I'm gonna put 1 on my diamond to get it to Hall of Fame or gold. I'm probably gonna put more on my shooting to get my shooting badges up. I'd also probably look at maybe getting my interceptor to gold or Hall of Fame. Lightning launch, I already have it on gold, and there's a very small difference between gold and Hall of Fame. So if you want to upgrade, you should probably look at legend, and I'm not going to put a max plus 2 on lightning launch, so that's not going to get touched. But other than that, guys, like this build, bro, I'm not even kidding, we're going to get into gameplay. Like, I highly recommend this build if you don't want a tall guard. This is fun. It has everything. You do everything as a 6'4". You do what 6'8s do, you do what 6'2s and 6'3s do. I mean, come on, bro, this is legit, you know what I mean? So this was actually one of the fewest times I've had a 5-stack period on 2K in the rec, and we was a very good team. But right off the bat, man, we played comp in our first game. Our opponents from Georgia, top rank in Georgia, as you can see, 23rd, 24th, 13th and 17th. These guys were legit. We was legit though, so this was gonna be a good game regardless. And for our first possession in the game, I thought let's be aggressive, and they had the lock on me, but nevertheless I got the contact dunk. But then after that, I started to play passive. You know, when I have a good team around me and a bunch of shooters, I tend to play passive, which is low-key a bad tendency. But as you guys can see, a 76 pass accuracy is more than enough, man. More than enough. In the first quarter alone, I had 8 assists. And I was playmaking. It wasn't like regular passes. But I do suggest that you guys go finish your Gatorade workouts, because I myself didn't do it before jumping into these games. And you can feel it. Your stamina burns really, really quickly. And you get bumped a lot when your stamina is low. But at that point of the game, I was like, it's my time to shine, because what, 2 points is not enough. Contact dunk once again on the corner help. I'm not shy to attack the rim. I have a 95 driving dunk. You gotta understand, I can dunk on everybody in the game. You just have to be very unlucky for your meter to disappear. And in this 2K, for some reason, people are really comp in the rec, and I'm just getting locks thrown at me every game. It's like a 6'6", max perimeter, max strength. It's tough, man. It is tough out here, because even on the pick and roll and the screens, I get doubled most of the time. But let's do a quick replay. We hit a step back on the lock. He gets taken down by the screen, and we pull it in the big man's face. Apparently, it was wide open. But the point I wanted to make here is you can dribble just like a small guard. You have all the dribble packages. So don't be shy to go down to 86 speed with ball. It's okay. So coming out of halftime, player of the half, 9 points and 11 assists. We're already back to 11 points and 12 assists. I tried to dot the corner, but my man wasn't open, so he came back right to me. You know, I'm trying to say, I'm trying to cook up the lock. My big man does not send me a screen, but I cook him regardless of a step back, and I get a contact dunk once again on the big man. And this is what I say, this build can dunk. And going back to the 76 pass accuracy, I really want to talk about this pass right here. All 3 of them went to the corner, and that pass, although it floated a little bit, you don't need the high rating. Don't waste your attributes on such high passing where you can lose them somewhere else more useful. And to end our first game, we're currently at 15-17. We get a corner 3, and we finish the game with 18 and 17. A very, very good first game, knowing that I was very passive in the first quarter. And moving on to our second game, still running our 5-stack, but this time we face a team that is low-key better than the first team, and specifically this guy right here. Dude was a maniac on defense. He was a 6'6" small forward, a primary lock with 94 perimeter, 94 steal, and an 85 strength. And that 3 combo right there had me for the first half, coach. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now in this game, my 2 guard had an AI on him, so you know when you have an AI, you won't be getting as many open shots as you would. So I had to take mine into my own hand. Off the screen, I get a wide open dunk. At this point in the game, I was low-key feeling the pressure. We was down 14-6, and he was bumping me a lot. Look, I got out of bounds right here. He was like, it wasn't looking too good for me. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I didn't let it get to my head. I knew what I had to do. And then things started to come back to reality. 11 to 14 were making the comeback. I didn't see anything there. I thought my big man would shoot it over him, but he didn't. Made the right play, to be honest. Drove, kicked out to me, wide open, wing shot. You know me, I'm gonna splash. That's wide open. And then here's me being passive again. I had the dunk. I could have easily dunked on Dirk, but I didn't. I'm trying to dex. I'm wide open, to be fair, but then he helps, and I shoot it in his face. 44% contest. 89 3-ball is enough. We actually come back and take the lead at 27 to 19. I was trying to combo up the court because he was pressing me full court. But guys, when I get a wide open lane, I'm not gonna just dismiss that because I want to shoot a 3. I made this build for a reason. I'm taking every lane possible, and I feel ashamed to be doing this left right cheese, but like on these short builds you must be doing that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I dumped my boy in the corner, but he started sizing up for some reason. He hits me back, I get a wide open 3. Chicken. I don't know why he started sizing up nobody. And you see the difference in the first half of this game compared to last game. 9 points in the first half for the first game, 19 in this one. I'm shooting the ball very efficiently. It's not like it's an inefficient 19. I'm actually pretty much carrying the boat. 19 points on 7 for 8 and 3 for 3. Very good first half. And I mentioned things again. If I see a wide open lane, these fakes will never work for me. I'm dunking on anybody. And I'm just gonna skip ahead towards the end of the game. They actually come back and take the lead by 2 with about 20 seconds to go. I don't know why my teammates weren't fouling, but once we clock, we foul, and we're low-key down, so this is hectic. It's a very small chance of coming back. But Dirk actually misses his second free throw, and we immediately call a timeout. We're only down by 3. And you know who the ball is going to. I receive it. I immediately do a step back, which actually gets me wide open. I don't know why I didn't quick stop and pull it, because I was looking at my big man for a pop. I go to him. He finds the wing in the corner, and the wing comes back to me as I'm dexing. It was like the perfect timing. I put it straight away, bro. Mind you, I'm still 100% from 3, and we take the game into overtime to try and win it. And we do just that. We go up by 1 with about 6 seconds to go. I didn't really do much. I actually had 2 turnovers. I was getting locked up in overtime. But for their 6-second game plan, they run a pick and pop with Dirk. He misses really badly on the wing, and we take the game by 1. And now that we've come to the end of the gameplay, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and enjoyed this build. If you do like this build, I highly suggest making it if you want to make a small guard. It's very, very good. I am going to be making more builds soon, just when the funds go up a little bit, you know what I'm trying to say. But once again, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're aiming for 1.5k subs. We're gonna hit it. And also for the giveaway that I'm running right now, I'm probably gonna decide on the winners by Wednesday or Thursday this week, so stay tuned for that as well. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.